When there is enormous data influx, how would you advise students of economics to decipher the data?
Well, first of all, I should say I'm a theoretician. I'm not practicing economics, and I'm not an empirical guy, so I'm not dealing with data. So I'm saying it as an outsider. I think as an outsider, what is extremely important is not to use the data just as an Excel file or as a file of data, but it's extremely important to understand the source of the data, the way that it is produced, by whom it was produced, and to understand the industry or whatever which the data is about, without the intimate understanding of the context that the data was created. I think that it's very wrong to analyze that.
Understood completely. What advice would you give current economics students who will steer policy decisions in the future?
Well, first of all, they should not take economics as a sort of absolute truth. In general, my advice always to students in my country, I'm from Israel, is to study as a first degree as wide a range of subjects as possible. To be a policymaker is not to know economics. To be a policymaker is to be a human being, to understand society in every way, to understand culture, to be as wide as possible. So that's absolutely my advice. Don't to start studying just with the aim to be the governor of the bank or to be a rich guy. It's nice if you will be, but first of all, studying is for studying. First of all, is to expand the horizon, the cultural horizon, the knowledge horizon, and then go to economics.
Definitely. What will be the key features distinguishing the best economists of tomorrow?
Well, that's I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a prediction about what economists will do in the future. I think that it's extremely important, as I've said before, is not to treat economics as truth, not as a sort of a manual what to do. To understand economics as a language, it provides you some tools, instruments to think further. It was true yesterday, it's true today, and it will be true tomorrow. I am sure that the questions will be different. I'm sure that in your life you will have different type of life. The world is shaking, much more shaking than when I was in your age. I'm afraid that your life eventually will be much more difficult than ours, because there are so many threats to the stability of the world. So what will happen then? What will be the political structures? What will be the economic structures? What will be the role of AI in the future? I don't know. The only thing that I'm quite sure is that the world will be different on the one side. On the other side, I hope that we remain human beings and that the machines will not get into control on our brains. If that will be the case, then I don't have a clue about how the world will be looked for, and the economists, it's just an epsilon of the world.
Completely agree with that, sir. What do you think about the conference organized by Ahmedabad University?
Well, it's very nice. It's the first time that I'm in India. I've been in the past in Delhi sometimes, in Calcutta, in Bombay, others, Rajasthan. But it's the first time that I'm here. As Kaushik Basu was saying this morning, he senses the excitement, the new building, the new environment, the freshness of the faculty. And, that's wonderful. The city is interesting as far as I can say after a few hours of wandering around. So,
thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.